G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? Back in this Vulpera Recruitment Quest. So part of the reason why I'm recording is I found out that, yeah, you can only do this really one time. And I'd actually begun doing it on a different character, one of my main characters. And because I'd sort of progressed sort of down the line, I thought, well, I can't really abandon it or start halfway through it. So I figured I'd use one of my older characters, and this is one character. This is like an alternative character I use from time to time. He's a protection paladin, so combat won't be the greatest. I haven't really had much experience with retribution at all this expansion. I usually use this guy more for alchemy and herbing and that type of thing. So it's a bit of a shame because I can't actually do the Meerah Orcs quest, or I think the Void Elves, or one of the other, yeah, one of the other elves that I unlocked. Because I do remember they had like a nice little sort of recruitment quest line as well.
Am I glad to see you? These naga are relentless. Today is a good day to fight. Every day.
Sonji was right to be worried. The naga are planning an attack, but I've got a plan to stop them in their tracks. We need to work fast, though. We're going to need special weapons to take down Tycola and Nazera. Good thing it looks like the naga have plenty. We'll use their weapons against them. You and I know a thing or two about that. Grab an assortment. We'll need more than one. Collect 10 Nazeshi weaponry. The area surrounding Tycola and Nazera is heavily guarded, so I need you to create a distraction. Take these explosives, plant them on the Naga's harpoon launchers. Once they've been detonated, the blast should be more than enough to send the guards running. Tycola and Nazera is running the show. If we take her out, the remaining Naga will break rank. But getting to her won't be easy. She's protected by a magical barrier that's drawing power from power cells nearby. If we can destroy the source, we can destroy Nazera.
If we want to stop the naga, we need to take down their leader's shield. I'm counting on you.
Yeah. But we're doing this together, right? It ain't just me. Right? Let me just grab some stalks while we're here. My profession. I'm a herbalist for life. Let's grab this weaponry if we can find it.
You are no match for the might of our forces.
Who invited you, Pearl Guard? That's a little bit of weaponry for us right there. What if we can just pick some up? Fighting them seems to work just fine. So if this is the first video you've ever seen from me, we have been playing quite a bit of World of Warcraft on this channel. In fact, I started a character on the Alliance side and went through, and am going through, all of Battle for Azeroth. We also began a series over there on World of Warcraft Classic. One on the Alliance, one on the Horde side. Started a Orc Shaman from scratch and a Human Paladin. With Shadowlands coming on the way, or on the horizon, I'm looking to do a series in that as well. Probably starting one on the Alliance side and one on the Horde side this time. Another thing that I've been enjoying is going through all the starter zones for each of the races. So we done a couple of those already. Another power cell over here. But you can find out more on the main page. Play quite a few RPGs and MMORPGs. All the RPGs. And a couple different games from time to time. Mostly exploring and reading the quests. Enjoying that side of it. Alright. Let's go and place some explosives. There's a couple bombs for you. From Azeroth.
You are no match for us, Landwalker.
Place that one down for a bait. Six bombs. Two more to go. Where's all your cannons at? Where else? There's only 3 of them on this side. Must be another one around the corner. Alright, all bombs are done. Let's blow this place sky high. Cannons down. Let's go hand in.
Vulpera are stronger than we look.
You got those weapons? Plenty to choose from. Perfect. You sure do excel at blowing things up. Tycho and Nazara can't hide behind a barrier now. Nazara's shield might be down, but that doesn't mean she's defenseless. There's a brute by her side that may cause trouble. I'll take a stab at him, so you can take down the Tidecaller.
Let's slay that slimy sea witch and end this invasion.
Let's go. Can you fly? Can she fly? Can she fly? Ah, yes, there we go. Let's go, Nazara.
This one's mine. Take my blade, Tidebreaker.
Look at her on top of that. Oh man, she's killing it. Let's head join into the party over here.
My people will be free.
You do good work, Atraxius. Always a pleasure. That should keep those naga down. You can have the honor of telling Blade Guard Sonji that the threat to Zuldazar's coast has been contained.
Time for us to get out of here. See you back in Orgrimmar.
Into the shadows she goes. Alright. So we're gonna go back to Orgrimmar. Actually, I might take the Dalaran one. I'll save this one just in case we need it at the end there. Okay. In fact, I probably should have saved this for the next bit, because I imagine we're going to come here in the next bit of this quest. That's right. I'm sure there's a portal there from here back to Dal. I hope. Portal room's got a portal everywhere. It's got to have one to Dalaran.
Speak your business.
The Naga threat has been contained? I'll trust your word on this, Artraxius.
Thank you for dealing with this matter swiftly. The Zandalari are fortunate to have such dependable allies.
This was not my doing, Sonji. But I am grateful that the threat has been dealt with.
What have you brought?
It appears we're making good progress. Would you meet up with Meerah? I want to be sure she's found her way to the Vintner in Suramar.
We go where the sands take us.
Take the portal from Pathfinder's Den to Azsuna. Brilliant. There is a portal there. This one right here. It's not quite Dalaran, but close enough, I guess. So we go Suramar all the way over here. Flap our way across these lands. Legion. So this is so this is the area that we were in during the Legion expansion. It's actually the High Mountain Tribe, which I've been working on the reputation to unlock those as well. So I'll most likely do another series on the High Mountain Tribe because I can. I've got all the Alliance side. I think there might be one more on the Horde that I need to unlock other than the High Mountain. Possibly. I have to check up on that. But yeah, I'll try to do a series on all the ones that I haven't unlocked as of yet. Like I said, it's a shame I can't go back and do the orcs and the other elves. Night elves. I don't know that elves. We have done a starter series on night elves though. It was actually around at some point during this expansion, during the Legion expansion. There's a certain planet just rocked up halfway through our playthrough there. It's quite interesting at the time. I didn't know what the heck was going on. Meerah. So the Vintner. in the vineyards, which is up here. Another place I spent quite a bit of time doing daily quests.
Thank the sands you're here. There's nothing quite right about this at all.
Vintner Ilthu has some serious staffing issues. Vintner Ilthu oversees all arc wine production for the Horde. He's used to making wine himself, but the Horde sent in helped speed up the process. It's had the opposite effect. We need to get to the bottom of this. How about you tour the vineyards and see how things are running? I have a few more questions for the Vintner.
Hey, you'll be back, right?
I hope so. The Vintner.
Yo.
Making some sweet wine. Look at Gazet working so hard. He'll get the hang of it eventually. What are you tasked with? Ilthu, is that his name? Ilthu? Ilthu tells me to jump in the vat, so I tell Gazet to jump in the vat. Easiest job ever.
Catch you on the flip side.
Alright, boss. Ilthu. I think it's an I and an L. It wouldn't be two L's.
High Mountain stands.
Greetings, Artraxius. I've never made wine before, but it can't be too difficult, can it? What are you tasked with? Ilthu has put me in charge of the vintage. I decide what goes in the wine to make it palatable for the Horde.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A place where the old gods linger.
Let's get cooking.
Nomi! Are you little Nomi? I don't think I've got it on this guy. I used to have an item that would... Must be on my other character. Is it? I had to do with cooking in Pandaria. I'm pretty sure Nomi was like this little fella. And he was like, just learning to be a cook. Anyway. Greetings, Master Artraxius. I was just resting my eyes for a moment. How can I help you? What are you tasked with? I'm gathering ingredients for the wine, but it's a tiring job. I think I'll just take another quick break.
Always use fresh ingredients.
Nomi, wake up! Wake up, pal!
I can help.
It sounds to me like we found our problem. Ilthu isn't properly utilizing the help he's been given. Let's fix that. Assign new roles to the workers, one's more suited for their strengths. If you need suggestions, I'm happy to help.
Let's get to work.
Well, I don't know if I need suggestions, but I'm sure you're going to give them to me anyway.
What's up?
Look at Gazet. Alright, you should be obtaining ingredients. You should be creating the recipe. You're doing a great job. Her tallness. What do you reckon?
Dolly likes you.
What do you reckon, Meerah?
Seems like a good fit. Goblins can acquire anything, at any time.
Okay, she's gonna get the ingredients. You should be stomping fruit.
Wise choice. High Mountain Tauren are really strong.
Makes sense. Be very easy for him.
The deep places.
All right, buddy. Any deep places you got to worry about now? The ones beneath your hooves.
I've been working on some new recipes.
Yeah. You should be creating the recipe.
Good call. Nomi is well known for his culinary creations. Let's tell the vintner about the changes we've made.
Oh, here you are. Vintner Ilthu.
Ashtorash Denil.
Ilthu. Eltho. I hope you're here to help. Things are in such a state. We'll never meet our quota without some serious changes. We've made some adjustments to your production pipeline. I trust your judgment, Artraxius. I am sure whatever changes you've enacted will produce the needed results.
Oh, hi.
Vintner seems pleased. You've really got a knack for this, Artraxius. As you might have noticed, Vintner Ilthu is very particular about his winemaking process, but his ancient recipe was crafted with only the Nightborn in mind. We need something different to please the diverse palates of the Horde. Talk to Nomi and see what he has in mind to spice things up.
Hey, don't die out there.
Hey, let's not speak about that. We're up here talking about wine.
Variety is the spice of life.
Throw some fire in it. Good to see you again, Artraxius. I've already made improvements to Vintner's recipe. Vintner's recipe doesn't need much improvement. Some unique ingredients and slight modifications to the winemaking process is all that's needed. I'm thinking adding fermented firebloom should do the trick. Then filter it. Filter it through a special cloth made from silkwing fibers. There are plenty of silkwings roaming the vineyard, and I have no doubt that Boss Meerah can acquire the flowers for a price.
I still have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Fermented bloom? Fermented fire bloom? So I gotta buy 10 of them for you, do I? Oops, what happened there? Alright. And the silkwing fibers, I guess I've got to go out there and grab them. That's it, bring him in. Don't know how many it's going to take. I'll pull as many as I can. One thing I love about Protection Paladin is this ability right now, Avenger Shield. Just love that Captain America shield. Watching it bounce everywhere. Got enough already? Got 10. Halfway there. Just realized I had my mount on there twice for some reason. If you are watching this, and you do play World of Warcraft, what class do you play? Are you thinking about playing the same class when you play Shadowlands? Possibly starting something new? Maybe even a Vulpera. Okay, 2 more to go. Too late on that one. Sure, one'll be enough. That's it, all done. I don't know if I have that ability anymore, but there used to be one where I could use a judgment and it would give me a speed boost. Hey, what are you doing, Silverwing? I was trying to save your life. Go away. He's trying to spare you, but you just want to keep on going at it.
Greetings, my friend.
Together we will make a wine worthy of the Horde. Excellent work, Aldraxius. This will do just the trick. I think we're making wine, Aldraxius. Let's see if the vintner brews of our vintage. Take a sample to Ithu and see what he thinks.
Life is more pleasant on a full stomach.
A small sample of special wine crafted exclusively for the Horde. That Tauren there keeps on stomping, going and sitting in fire. This is fine.
Ashtorash Daniel.
Give Vintner the sample of Nomi's wine. Oh.
A decent color, and it has legs. Oh, such a fragrant bouquet. Exquisite. I couldn't have done better myself.
Straight from the feet of a high mountain Tauren.
I can help.
I hope he likes the wine. I think our work here is done. Let's head back to Orgrimmar. I'm sure Kiro's expecting us. We really shouldn't make him wait.
Meet you back in the big city!
Alright, I'll catch you there. That was a high mountain Tauren, right? Yeah. It's a high mountain Tauren? Yeah. Alright. So now let's get back home. Quick smart. Actually, I think there is a portal somewhere. But I don't know if it's going to take me back to Orgrimmar. I mean, I think it takes me over here somewhere. Probably not the quickest way to return. Just gonna get out of this little area here before I can mount up again. Portal's just over here. Take us back to Zuldazar. And then from here we go to Orgrimmar. Okay. Now, let's see. Can they now join the Horde?
The Tauren stand proud.
Aldraxius, I have done the Vulpera a disservice. I am afraid my oversight may have cost the Horde a notable ally. Even in times of peace, the Horde is not without its problems. Although they can be overwhelming at times, our struggles should never stop us from remembering what it means to be a part of the Horde. We don't turn people away when times get tough. We band together and endure. For a moment I forgot this. Burdened by the troubles facing our new allies, I hastily dismissed the Vulpera. My only hope is that they still see as much value in the Horde as I see in them.
Kiro, I must apologize for so hastily dismissing you earlier. The Horde endures because we band together in times of adversity. Though I turned you away, you selflessly came to our aid, just as you did in Vol'dun. Such is the true spirit of the Horde. If you still desire to join us, you would be most welcome within our ranks.
It would be our honor, High Chieftain.
Then it is decided. From this day forth, the Vulpera of Vol'dun are allies of the Horde.
Hooray!
Woo!
That's right.
Have you come to trade?
Vulpera within the Horde, a practical partnership, don't you agree? One that would not have been possible without your help. Thank you. Thanks to you, Artraxius, we now have a home beyond the dunes. Caravan hyena. It is invisible. Okay, I'll just complete it and see what happens.
They don't eat alpacas here, right?
Beautiful. Okay. So, let's have a look at this. Caravan hyena. The canopy atop this dune wanderer can be stored at your campsite should you feel the desire to feel the wind in your fur. Alright, there we go. Nice. Avoid the sunburn. Look at it go. Beautiful. Well, I think with that, we should probably go ahead and try this out. The Vulpera. Have a quick look at it, eh?